What's going on, guys and girls? So, slightly different video here today, but I'm gonna go through quickly my daily routine that has allowed me to increase my productivity tenfold. And it's stupid simple, and anyone can apply it. It's really, really fucking simple. It's stuff that you would do in your general day, but just much more in depth and a better way of tracking it. Better days to get off on the right foot to get your day started nicely. So this routine is for me currently that I will want to be changing it, but this is what I'm operating at the moment. So I wake up at 7:30. Reason being is because getting to bed the night before, respectable time, getting your 7 to 8 hours in, which is what I like. Waking up at 7:30 is very, very, very easy. So waking up at 7:30, after that, I go straight into the bathroom, have a shower. So I like to get into the shower, get that fresh feeling. It's nothing, it's not really anything other than just getting in there, getting fresh feeling and getting out. 5 to 10 minutes is all you need. Then you get you wash your teeth, brush your hair, stuff like this. Get yourself ready. Then after that, for me right now, because I get to the charts at 8 o'clock my time here. So as soon as I've done that, I get into the kitchen, I start brewing my coffee. And by that time, I can get a few dishes washed, etc., etc. But then I get sat down straight to the charts. So from 8 o'clock in the morning to about 10 to 11, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, that's me. Dialed into the charts. And I normally can get a trade in from the first 2 hours. So 8 till 10, that's normally when most of my trades occur. So now when I'm done at the charts, once I've taken my trade, stopped to break even, now I don't need to really look at the charts. I've got all my levels set. I've got an entry. So once I've done all of this, after the charts, what I do is I go for a run. Now, most of you that are following me on my Instagram know that I love to go for a 4K run. So that's basically where I am at right now. Lovely run, lovely morning run along a golf course, beautiful. Always, the sun's, majority of the time, 80% of the time, sun's up. Sun's up, sun's out. Lovely. So I like to do 2 laps of that. So it's around about 4-kilometer run. Right, and I give myself roughly half an hour, 45 minutes to do it. It's not really for the exercise aspect of it. Now, I do push myself, of course. Not for the exercise aspect of it. More so for the creative mind. Getting oxygen to your brain. Getting another fresh feeling. So once I've done that, half an hour, come back, and I like to have another shower. So I'll have another shower. Once again, fresh feeling. So I'm trying to get like the optimal fresh feeling I can. Now, this is not necessary. Sometimes I do jump in the pool on the Sundays. Maybe you've seen the Saturday vlog, sorry. Get in the swimming pool. So you get in the swimming pool, cold plunge, beautiful, beautiful. So that is what I do after the charts. And after I've done this, then it's roughly around about 11 o'clock. Obviously, if I've taken trade. It's roughly around about 11 o'clock. I then go and get my book and I read 10 pages. So the book I'm currently reading right now is... What the fuck is it? Well, that's fucking great. That's it. Laws of Success by Napoleon Hill. That's what I'm currently reading. Now, it is a fucking big book. I think it's like 1,000 pages or something. But you just get through it. Once again, like trading, you just get through it. You stay consistent. 10 pages a day is all I need. Now, a lot of people shit on books. I understand their reasoning because you want to feel like you're doing something instead of taking action. However, how I see books is more so for the creative side. Now, I do this before creating all my content. The reason being is because it just allows you to have the imagination. It allows the imagination to start running and allows you to be very creative. Now, this, all the information that you start getting into your brain from this, you can start putting into your own words, putting into your content creation, etc., etc. So the reason, that's the reason why I read the book. So now onto the content part, which is I normally get started around 11:30, 12. I love to do things very early. I love to get my hardest things in through the day in the morning time. So the content part is, the Instagram reels. I'll create an Instagram reel a day. I'm documenting my trading profile through there on the Instagram reels. The X posts, at least 3 a day. I'll get the 3-day X posts in. And then obviously the YouTube content. So I'll start gathering ideas. I'll gather the text. I'll gather the title. So I'll write down 3 or 4 titles and I'll pick the best one that, aligns nicely with the topics that I'm talking about for that particular video. And I'll just start brainstorming, basically brainstorming all this content, all the content ideas, start brainstorming it. And I'll just start putting it out, start filming it, Now, along with this is also the engagement aspect. So replying to emails, replying to DMs, replying to posts and comments and stuff like this. If you don't do it, you're a dickhead. Really, there's no real need to not reply. There is no need to not reply. So this is all adding up into, the content, because, someone might say something that sparks an idea, bang, content. You can change that into content. You might be able to, after reading the book, have a good response to a comment, and then you can create content off of that. So all of this is coming through the imagination from reading that book, and that's the reason why I like reading books. Not for the aspect of, oh yeah, I'm feeling like I'm doing something. No, I understand that part. But also gathering more information and being more creative with your content. It gives you something to be creative about. Now, sometimes I do have to go and then, go back into work. It's just the reality of my life right now. I have to go back into work. This sometimes cuts down the content creation part. So this will have to, be put back later on in the day, because most of the time I have to start at 9 o'clock. I get my, half an hour trading time in. I just have to go and make some more money. So that goes from about 9 to 5. Let's just call it a 9 to 5. So the reason why I just said, and the result of it is literally just to, pay the bills, help along pay the bills. It's always good to have a surplus of cash coming in. And what I do with that is just I reinvest it right into the challenges, right back into the challenge, back into the challenge, back into the challenge. It's going to be the quickest way to get out of your situation of needing a 9 to 5. So that's the logic. So that's the logic behind getting like a 9 to 5. That's what everyone's logic should be with trying to escape their 9 to 5, especially in the trading realm. Now, what I am currently trialing is no food until 6 p.m. So fasting, but not like the ultra level fasting where you're not drinking any liquids or anything like that. No, I still get my coffee. I love coffee. I need coffee and water. Got to drink water throughout the day. But the food aspect, no food until 6 p.m. I have been trialing it. Now, the benefits that I found of it is actually it really increases the concentration that you have on certain topics. You can focus. It's really, really impressive. You can actually just focus for long periods of time and not start feeling fatigued and stuff like this. Because we all know when you have a big meal after lunch or something like that, or even after breakfast, sometimes you're just you feel lethargic, you feel heavy. Think about it, your energy is going into the digestive system to digest that food that you've just eaten. If you're doing that 3 times a day, it's taking it's taking a couple of hours to do that. It's taking the energy away from your thoughts, from actually being able to, really put some thought into all your shit. So that's the reason why I'm trying that. It's very hard. You can't kind of start at cold turkey. You have to edge into it. You have to start off by slowly depleting your food over courses of the time, and then eventually you can get to that 6-7 o'clock time where you just ram it all in. That's the time. Then you want to feel lethargic because you want to go to bed. You stay up a little a little bit more time to digest, and then bang, you're in bed by 10, 11 o'clock. You know, you get your 8 hours, you're up at 7:30. So that is the kind of general gist of things. I haven't gone crazy into detail because we'll save that for another video. I'll go into a lot more detail on that. But as of right now, is it helping? Yes. I have seen a lot more input into my Instagram, a lot more input into, well, I have been just starting to create, because I've gone in with the attitude of fuck it, start creating those daily YouTube videos, 3x posts per day, responding to all comments, etc., documenting my way through, because why not? And the way that I've set up, especially my morning, the morning is the critical block for me. The way I've set up my morning just allows me to then just like bang, 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 like hit off my to-do list throughout the day. Less food, etc., etc. You get to 6 o'clock, you want to start winding down. You don't want to be working past that, in my opinion, especially not for a trading aspect. And then you start all over again. And I have seen a lot of benefits. I've seen increase in followers, increase in engagement in all my posts, etc., increase in my trading. I've actually got to a point where I'm, actually starting to pass a lot more challenges, starting to get, an extra side of income in because of this. And so for anyone pondering about it, I just say, just take a few of these examples and then go straight in, try it. If it's not for you, get rid of it. If you like it, I might have just opened something to your idea that just might have changed the direction of how you increase your activity, or how you put out content, or how your mornings is structured. I believe it's all about the morning. It's all about the morning, how you structure your morning, and how you get to it after that.